All right, Coach, let's talk about this last weekend. You played 2 games in Hawaii. Tell us how those went.
Well, we got off to play in Hawaii, and it looked like when we started our matches that we actually did get off the plane and know to play. Our first 2 sets were pretty rough, but we battled back. In fact, the third set, we were down 21-16, facing elimination, and powered back and won the match 3-2. The next day we did much better and played more our game and played more loose, had more fun. Our players tend to play a lot better when they're having fun, and so we won that match 3-1. So it was a very good weekend. Just had to get over the long flight there, but we were very impressed with how we bounced back and really competed to prepare for this next coming week.
All right, well, talk about your players. Your players really shined in Hawaii. Tell us how they did.
Well, we balance our attack off a lot, so there's not really one player that really sticks out. Courtney Smith in the first match had 19 kills, which was a tied for the career high for her. Denise Devine, our outside hitter, had a double-double. Courtney Giesing has really stepped up and is really playing well. She stepped up in those matches. Then we had Lauren Woods, who played solid defense for us as a libero and ended up winning Defensive Player of the Week for the GAC. So that is what we focus on, is the team, and we feel that volleyball is the ultimate team sport, and these 2 matches really showed that.
Okay, tell us about your trip to Hawaii. I mean, you didn't just play ball. You had a little bit of fun, learned a lot about the Hawaiian culture. Tell us about that experience.
Well, we got off the plane and on Wednesday, and then on Thursday we went to the Volcano National Park and got to see an active volcano. Got to visit the macadamia nut farm, which is Manoa Loa, which is popular all over the world. It's one of the biggest distributors of macadamia nuts. We also went to Rainbow Falls, which is also a very big tourist attraction as well. And we got to enjoy being in a resort right on the ocean, so we got to see good views from the ocean and everything. Then we went to the Hilo Zoo and got to see animals that were native to Hawaii, as well as plants. Then after we played our second match, we flew to Honolulu and got to visit Pearl Harbor. Our players got to visit with a World War II veteran who was at Pearl Harbor and actually was injured in Pearl Harbor. So they got to ask him questions and pick his brain, which is a very good educational moment for them. Then we went to the Luau, which is a Hawaiian festival, which is not only get a good meal, but you got to experience Hawaiian culture, how the hula, how they do their dances and things like that. And part of their culture is through that, because they use the hula in storytelling. And then we just did the regular Hawaii stuff before we left on our plane. We went snorkeling and got to enjoy Waikiki Beach. So it's a very good trip for a good team bonding and also an educational experience as well.
And so coming home, you were probably a little jet lagged, real tired from your flights. What have you done this week to prepare for the upcoming weekend?
Well, we got home on Tuesday, and so yesterday we practiced. Again, we were very jet lagged. We just practiced, worked on ball control, trying to get touches on the ball more. Started going over scout reports on our 2 opponents that we have this weekend. Today we're going to go more full throttle and go over scout reports, go over things that we need to prepare based on those scouting reports, and we'll do that again tomorrow as well. Try to get the juices flowing, so to speak, and really hit the ground running. OBU is a very quality opponent. They beat us last year on senior night here, so we're kind of wanting to get them back. They are very scrappy. They play very good sound defense, and what we're working on is cutting down on our unforced errors and play our game, and good things will happen.
Okay, talk about Texas College.
Texas College is a NAIA school that we've played in the years past. They have really improved over the last few years. They're usually very athletic, and they usually are the type of team that if you're not playing your game can sneak up on you. So we're looking forward to playing them to help us prepare for an OBU game, which is obviously more important than being a conference game.
Okay, now, are you where you want to be in the season right now?
We're progressing. Well, we have 7 new players on our team, and so we're still in that gelling period where they're trying to get used to each other. But the Hawaii Hilo matches really brought that out to where we are starting to get used to one another and starting to play more smooth together. So going into this game here, where we start the GAC play, that's where we want to be, starting there, and we have time to get ready, prepare for not only OBU but Henderson State, and watch Monticello next week.
All right, Coach. Well, we look forward to talking to you again next week, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.